Hi, I'm Debra Meiburg and I'm with Patrick Sabate of Boërl Kroff. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Perfect. Boërl Kroff. All right.
So Boërl Kroff is a champagne house that is fairly young, correct?
It is a bit younger than me, but not much. It's 20 years old.
20 years. So what was the thinking behind establishing Champagne Brandt, and how hard is it? I mean, you have a prestige reputation, small production, in collectors' hands only, and very interestingly, only in, did you say Magnum?
Yeah, we only produce Magnum, but
Magnum.
we've been very lucky to have access to a unique plot 20 years ago, which had a beautiful history also, and to give this history a second life, and which basically was a private wish, a private dream with a friend of mine to create our own champagne.
Your own.
Yeah, and this became possible thanks to the owner of this unique vineyard, and he gave us the possibility to have access to it, and to transform our wishes into probably the most extravagant sensoric experience ever in Champagne, because at the starting point it was a sensoric experience we wanted to create. Yeah.
And so how is it to build something from scratch though? Because you had to create a desire for these bottles from scratch. Yeah?
The intention was this: first, to have our own champagne. Our partner did it, but 12 years after, I'm talking about 2008,
Yeah.
Our collection of wine was amazing for two people. I mean, 3,000 Magnums, not every year, but almost every year.
Yes.
After 12 years, wow, you cannot drink everything.
Yeah.
So the question was to take a decision between release in one shot all this collection of unique wines in the traditional négoce in Champagne and only a financial operation, or create a brand. So the decision was taken in 2008 to create a brand and commercialize by ourselves the wines. So we started sharing this experience with a lot of people, experts or less experts, lovers or less lovers, all around the world, in a very classical way, and receiving their opinion. And
Now some of your wines you said you're leaving them on lease for ages, and you're also in large format. You have some even larger than the Magnums, right? Some Jeroboams.
absolutely, yes,
yeah.
we produced twice in the history of the winery, Jeroboams and some few Melchizedeks, which are 30 liters. Yes, but the Magnum is not only an aesthetic choice, because of course it's more beautiful in a table than a single bottle. Sometimes it's even too small, as my Magnum. But as the bottle neck is exactly the same diameter as a standard bottle, the exchange of air is almost the same with the double of wine, which is not proportionally. Which is not proportional at the end of the day in terms of evolution.
They have different reactions.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
completely different reactions. Any kind of wine you are using to drink on a daily basis, same wine, same vintage in Magnum is another planet.
Yeah. Interesting.
I love Magnums.
So what's next for you? Going to launch another brand, or take on the big houses? Or?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm very happy with this extraordinary and unique experience. My project is to continue developing our promotion to the market, and with different strategies. One is very classical, to share only on a quality basis, but as our brand is the rarest wine in the planet as a single brand, even some of our cuvées, especially our rosé, which was produced only once, is for sure the rarest wine in the planet. Some of wine investors have identified our brand as a real speculative value.
Yeah.
That's also why Christie's identify us as an interesting partner, and we are very proud of it. I hope we will deserve their confidence.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Lovely
Thank you
to
to
meet
you.
you.
It was very good to have this talk.